finna tell y'all how we met because apparently y'all ain't see the video that we did telling y'all how we met.
Oh, I don't remember when we first met, but I remember first seeing her.
Yeah, first seeing her.
I ain't gonna lie. I just walked in and she was at the computer doing her job, and I remember first seeing her. I did think she was very attractive.
It started off cool, but like she didn't really like me telling her what to do. I think that's where the gap came. Like anytime I would talk to her, she would get an attitude, y'all. It had got to a point where like I was just like, you know what? I'm gonna stop talking to her because I felt like she was childish, and you know her age played a part in that. And me, like everybody knew how mature I was, just because like you gotta think about it. I'm 19 in the manager role. Everybody else is 20. You feel me? Everybody else old as hell. I think we're gonna be together forever.
I think so.
Forever and ever and ever. And one night we was on the phone, right, going to sleep, and we was just asking each other questions. She was being a little freak. I ain't gonna lie, like.
Niggas be hating now, so please don't waste no time. I'm really everybody pride. I'm always first in line, yeah.
What's up, YouTube? It's your girl Christiana, back with another video. No. Wait. Reverse. What's up, y'all? It's the girl Christiana, and I'm back with another video. And we have my lovely, most beautiful, most gorgeous, most sexy girlfriend, Nevaeh.
You wanna say hi?
What's up, y'all?
What's up, y'all?
Anyways, y'all, today we got Clay, man. Y'all know, if y'all been supporting, y'all know that my girlfriend is a very artsy type of girl, and that's like we try to do things like this to bond. And yeah, I try to dibble dabble in her love language, the things she loves. And we finna tell y'all how we met because apparently y'all ain't see the video that we did telling y'all how we met. But I mean, hey, we don't mind telling y'all again, so let's just go and get right into the video. We have inspos.
I have inspos.
Oh, she has.
I have inspos.
She has inspos that we're gonna
But
like try to follow.
basically, it's like a little trend on TikTok, and you and your other significant other, y'all make like the same little cartoon character or little character.
Let me know what y'all think about the hair, man.
And we'll see whose is better. So, yeah. Y'all comment to see who's gonna make the better one.
I'm definitely gonna make a better one. This happens every time.
Or y'all think. We're gonna make a TikTok video of it too. You not gonna help me?
Go crazy! Ah! Go stupid, yeah. Go crazy.
So it comes with 12 in each one. And
These things are loud.
they are. It comes with 12 in each one.
12.
And it comes with little tools.
So there's 24 colors? What the hell?
Yeah. It comes with these little tools.
It's like, what the hell? Feel it.
It's clay.
That's clay.
It's soft. It should be soft.
Yeah, it's like.
It's real soft clay. Like it's soft. Let me see. Let me see what she's talking about. Yeah.
Anything?
Feel it.
Yeah, that's the softest clay I've ever.
Ooh.
I like to give a shout out. We're doing shout outs.
Okay.
You need some? I don't think you do.
Ooh. You trying to tell me about this?
No, I just want to kiss. Don't be looking at your lips.
Come in. Girl.
Oh, y'all. We hit 7K. We hit 7K. Thank y'all. All y'all who sub to the channel. All y'all who are riding with us on the journey. We hit 7K, y'all. If we would have filmed this video a little earlier, I would have put it out.
You ready?
Yeah, let me give a shout out to Crystal. Oh, I'm sorry if I say it wrong. Crystal Ridgeway.
I think that's right.
Crystal Ridgeway. I don't want to show her profile because I don't know if she comfortable with that, but I'll show the comment. And shout out to you. You've been supporting, commenting on the videos. I'm gonna also give a shout out to Jordan. She been trying to catch the first to comment shout out, and I've noticed, but I think she deserves a shout out regardless. But shout out to you. Keep up, y'all keep up the support. I'm gonna make sure I shout y'all out.
Okay, y'all. So for the first inspo, I don't know if y'all can see that, but that's what we're gonna do. We're going to be making little octopus.
Octopussy! Okay, come on.
Okay, so the color I'm gonna do is, I'll let you pick pink. I'm gonna do pink.
I want purple.
Oh, let me send her.
Doesn't matter.
No. Let me send you this picture. Okay, I sent it to you.
Y'all, my ponytail is so tough. Like,
it's fire.
Get into. I was like, who the hell takes me?
Dude, this guy is so soft.
Yeah, y'all, get into the. I don't know, just hitting that where it's supposed to. Okay, so how we met, y'all? How you get it out?
You pull it out.
It's not gonna get stuck.
No. That's weird, That's weird. Y'all, this is like real soft. Like, it's not sticky. It's just like, it feel like not cotton, but like
somewhat Play-Doh?
No, it's not.
No?
Like, it's dry.
Okay. You want to start off by telling them how we went now?
Okay. I'm gonna say.
Where it starts, y'all, we worked together.
Yes.
Did I start there first, or was it you?
She was there before me. I
was
think.
there before you?
Yeah. When did I make a year? I made a year not too long ago, a couple days ago. When did you start working at Montrose?
I transferred, I think, in like March.
I don't know. I'm gonna say like.
Did I have my birthday?
Around the same. You said in March. She was there before me, but she was there a little bit before me.
I think I was.
Because I just made a year at where I work. But
yeah. So I was there, and y'all, I transferred. So basically, I had worked at a previous location, like before this, and I couldn't get promoted because I had family in the department. Basically, you can't be ahead of your own family because it causes too much controversy, whatever you call it. So I transferred. Like, I got promoted at a different location, and so yeah, I had got promoted. And mind y'all, the promotion was shit. Like, y'all, at first I had only got a 50-cent raise, but nevertheless, I worked there for a minute, and then everybody had got raises, like better raises. And then she came. I don't remember. Like, I couldn't tell you like the exact what happened like on the exact day we seen each other. She can because she said she remembers, so I'm gonna let her say that.
I don't remember. No, I don't remember when we first met, but I remember first seeing her.
Yeah, first seeing her.
I ain't gonna lie.
That's what I mean. Tell them what you.
I just walked in and she was at the computer doing her job. And
my job, right? I always do my job, right?
Very well.
Very
she
well.
did a good job.
Right? Okay.
She was terrible at the breaks though. Like,
oh wow.
She would be like no and then yes. Like, girl, just say yes.
We ain't got to that point yet.
Anyways, I remember first seeing her. I did think she was very attractive. I really actually, I don't know. I didn't know we weren't gonna get along at first until like I started to get like, she was funny, But
You supposed to be talking about the first time you see me.
I just said you was cute. I thought she was cute, but I can't remember nothing else. What about you?
Yeah, she thought I was cute. I don't remember about nothing about the day I met her. Honestly, I don't know why, but I just can't remember anything about the day when we first met. What I can say though is, I was like, we like talk from like, we talk like every now and then type. Like, I'm gonna be honest with you, like, I was excited for her to come to work, like, and that's for the moral fact of, like, she was just one of the cool people at the job. Like, there was, like, levels to it. Like, you got people, you know what I mean? Like, you know how you got people who come to work and you know it's not gonna be, like, boring. She was one of those people. And even though, like, we didn't really get along well, she still was one of those people. Like, I knew that it was still gonna be fun. But she, basically, I was her lead, or I was the person that supervised her, more so. And so, that was basically like, I was just telling her what to do, telling her what she could and couldn't do, correcting her, you know, all that type of stuff. Mind y'all, I was 18. Was I? No. I was 19. I was 19 when I got the position. Mm-hmm. Mind y'all, she was 18, right? Mm-hmm. She was 18. Mm-hmm. I was telling her what to do, and it started off cool, but like, she didn't really like me telling her what to do. I think that's where the gap came. Like, she didn't want me telling her what to do, and I think it was because I was so close to her age, and all the other managers was 25 plus, or they were old as hell. And like I said, I think that became a gap. And then plus, I don't know if you know, the person she was talking to had any influence on it, but any time I would talk to her, she would get an attitude, y'all. Like, seriously, like, and it had got to a point where, like, I was just like, you know what? I'm gonna stop talking to her because I felt like she was childish, and you know, her age played a part in that. And me, like, everybody knew how mature I was. Even, you know, I wasn't too much older than her. Everybody knew how mature, you know, I was. And I feel like she even knew that, like, coming into the job, right? Right. Just because, like, you gotta think about it. I'm 19 in the manager role. Everybody else is 20. You feel me? Everybody else old as hell. We just didn't get along. And, like, a lot of times, like, I would act, I feel like I would act a certain way because I wouldn't want to engage with her because of, like I said, how she was acting. And so,
that's not what happened.
Okay.
But keep going.
You can tell your part after because
I will. It's okay. I will.
And basically, we didn't really get too cool until when the whole time I knew she thought I was cute. And then I would name drop Taj through an alley. Thank you, my boy Taj. He probably not gonna watch this video. But Taj through an alley, and he had asked her, like, my job, I wasn't looking to date nobody. I did have a girlfriend at the time, but we did end up breaking up. But when he had asked her, I was dealing with somebody. And he was basically just like
I wasn't dealing with nobody either.
No, she was dealing with somebody. When he asked you that question.
I was.
And she was like, no. He was just like, oh, what about my girl, Christiana? Like, I think you should talk to her. Da, 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 da. And apparently, she was just like, she was smiling and shit. Like, you feel me? Real smiley, you know, whatever the case may be. But she was, she had said she was talking to somebody. And so, you know, Taj ran back and told me that. And I'm like, Like, but like I said, I wasn't really tripping on it because I wasn't worried about it to begin with. Because, like I said, I didn't think I thought she was, you know, childish. And, yeah. And so, basically, that just turned into, it was more so like, we didn't really hate each other. It was just like, we just didn't too much fuck with each other. But, like, I always knew she thought I was cute. Like, because I genuinely knew I was cute. I just didn't know she really liked girls until when I became single. I ain't gonna lie, I hopped in that field. But then again, I started talking to somebody else, right? I'm not a single person, y'all. I don't like to be single, so it's like I was you feel me? Hey. I'm a relationship type female. Anyways, I know we just started talking like a little more type, like just like here and there. Nothing too crazy. Y'all, she felt like I picked on her.
There's a story. That's the real story.
Okay, now go ahead.
In my opinion, I feel like she thought I was childish, but I only feel like she said that because I was very like goofy. Like I feel like I got along with everybody in the department, and she was really upset because she didn't know if I was being serious or if I was playing around or not. That's really why she was upset.
I can say that.
Sometimes, like, I don't know.
Because everybody would fake, like, beef type.
Yeah, and I just felt like I really didn't like her because I felt like she was supposed to do whatever she was, like, she was basically, like, coming up to me and looking through my stuff, and I felt like I was being targeted because I never, ever saw her do it to nobody else but me. And
okay, can I intervene?
No, you cannot intervene until I'm done.
Okay.
And so,
man, my shit ugly.
Why'd you make it so big? I told you to make it small. And so, I just didn't like her. Like, I didn't like the way she acted. I don't know how to explain it. There was something about her I didn't like. Like, I just really felt like she was picking at me. I don't remember when we became cool either.
It just happened.
Like, I think it was because of her friend Taj. Like, he low-key kind of ended the beef. I think he ended the beef.
He probably did.
Because he would always get in between the arguments. If you think about it. If you really
that was my boy, man. That's crazy.
But yeah. That's how it was.
I can agree. Her saying was true. But my whole thing was she felt like I was picking on her, but I genuinely, like, my manager's genuinely was getting on me about checking carts and, like, making sure they was doing the right thing. Like, because we were big on, like, getting reviews, basically. And I basically had to make sure they weren't sending out anything bad, basically. She just thought I was picking on her when I was genuinely doing it with everybody. I was getting into it with other people over doing that. Right? Oh, boy had cussed me out. You don't remember? Did I tell you that? I got cussed out for doing literally what my manager had told me to do. But she felt like I was picking on her, right? Anyways, I wasn't picking on her. If y'all want to go back and go watch that video, the piercing video, y'all, she encouraged that. Like, so basically, she had a piercing, y'all. Oh my God, it's going now.
It's getting re-pierced.
It's going,
Thursday. It's coming back. Y'all.
But she had
I missed it.
frog eyes piercing. That's basically the piercing that, like, not this one that go on the edge of your tongue. It goes like on the top of your tongue. And I thought it was cute, like, genuinely, and I had been seeing it on TikTok. And so I was just like,
she want to be like me.
I was like, should I, like, I was going around asking people. I always, like, my job was really kind of like a family. Like, you gotta think about it. We were spending so much time with each other, seeing each other every day. I just felt, like, so comfortable asking them and, you know, them giving me their opinions on my life and my decisions. And so she was one of those people I asked, should I get a tongue piercing? She was like, oh my God, my job. So I knew she thought she liked me. She thought I was cute. She said, oh my God, that would be so cute on you. You know, all that type.
Girl, she is doing
all that type.
Because I did not do all that.
She did.
Stuff.
She was finna leave for college in, like, how long was it? Like a week. I had got it.
A week.
I think it was like a week or two before she had left. And she was like, she wanted to see me with the piercing in person before she left. Right?
I remember that.
How many things you got?
It don't matter, babe. Keep going. I'm listening. I like this story.
I was really debating if I wanted it because I don't do piercings. I don't do nothing that like hurts. Like, what the hell? And she liked that type of stuff. So nevertheless, I ended up wanting to get it. We scheduled a day to get it, and she was actually supposed to go with me. Right?
Yeah, but I had stuff to do.
She wasn't
I
in town.
Yeah.
She wasn't in town yet. So the day it happened, I had called her and I was like, "Are you going? Like, what's up?" She was like, "Nah, I'm not even in town yet." No, I had texted her. And so me and my other coworker had went. If y'all want to go see the video, go down on the channel. It was one of the first couple of videos I made. I ended up getting a piercing. Y'all, tongue piercing didn't really hurt that much. I'd recommend that over a nose piercing any day. And so got the piercing, and so we had to figure out what me and her was gonna do because she wanted to see it, but she didn't work anymore. I wouldn't have seen her at work, and so we had decided that we was gonna do a video together. Mind y'all, she was a big shit talker. Mind y'all, we had started to be cool.
Mine's
so
cockeyed.
We talked more, and plus I had her Instagram. I really don't know how I got her Instagram. I think I got it from Taj, matter of fact. I think Taj threw Nutty alley-oop and found her Instagram for me. Boom. That's how we was texting, like about the video. I was like, "What you want to play? This and that." Anyway, we scheduled that we was gonna do the video before she left. When we do the video, what, like a day or two before you left?
Mm-hmm.
If y'all want to go watch that video, the basketball video, that's all the way down at the beginning of my channel as well. I cooked her ass. She don't want to get back in her field with me. Yeah. And so we did the video, and that's when I had showed her the piercing, and she was just, she was so geeked. She was geeked. You was geeked, right? Be honest. She was geeked over the piercing, mind you. At the time. Cute. At the time, she seen the piercing. She was geeked over it. She was like, "Oh my God, like I love you. I think you should marry me." Right then and there. Mm-hmm. And I was just like, you know what? Why not? Man, I'm struggling. I'm trying to talk and do this.
Alright, y'all. I'm doing mine. Mine's a little cockeyed.
It's ugly.
Oh, it's a little cockeyed, but it's so bright. Like you can't get that coochie out the cream. This is Philadelphia. I'm naming her after cream cheese.
Okay, do.
Oh, here's the white and the black. And then put the rest in there.
Okay. Yeah, so did the basketball video. So a lot of people were saying that we was actually flirting in the video. I didn't really see it as
she got me in trouble at the time. Actually.
Imagine. I didn't really see it as flirting because naturally that's the type of person I was. Like, I was such a shit talker, happy. Like, if y'all go watch the video, y'all see I was just so comfortable, with a lot of people. That's how it came out. And me, mind you, I was talking to somebody. I wasn't thinking, I was just being myself. And I think honestly that's why she fell in love with me. But she after the video, it was me, my coworker, and her. I dropped the coworker off first, and so she was in the car with me by herself. I had to drop her off, and so she got out the car, right? Mind y'all, I was talking to somebody at the time. I'm not paying no mind to her. You feel me? No,
wow.
Jamie, honestly, I just wasn't paying no mind to her. Y'all gotta understand, me, I'm top of the line loyal. I don't play that. Talking stage, I'm loyal. All that, I don't play that. And so, when I went to go drop her off, and she got out the car, of course I was trying to be nice and stuff. I went to give her a hug. And I gave her a side hug, it was I was like, good luck with college. I hope everything, goes well. Just giving her encouraging words, y'all. Going back, when we was in the car on the way to go play basketball, I was talking about the girl I was talking to while she was in the car. So she knew I was talking to somebody. But, okay, boom. So, like I said, I drop her off, I leave, I get to the house and stuff. She texts me, right? I don't know if we was already texting, But she texted me. All I remember was her saying, "Oh, and you could have gave me a better hug."
Y'all should have seen the hug she gave me. It was so
I'm
cool.
telling you, it was a side hug. Mind you, I was being respectful to the person I was talking to. I was not going. And she was just like, "Oh, you could have gave me a better hug." I'm like, "Oh, like I see where your head at." Like, okay, like what? But I wasn't really engaging in it because I was talking to somebody. Whole time that person ended up breaking my little heart.
But it's not broken no more.
It's not broken no more. She definitely healed my shit. And so, nevertheless, when did we actually start talking? So, y'all, like, believe it or not, she would help me with my YouTube. Nobody knows this. She helped me, like, do a lot of my videos. And from college, mind you, she was in San Antonio. I was in Houston. And that's how I knew, like, this is when I knew our bond would be crazy because I would text her at any time of day. She would respond and really help me with whatever I needed help with. Advice. You know, I feel like everybody needs advice from time to time.
Y'all, I had no friends.
She didn't have no friends. So,
None.
like, she would text me back as soon as I text her. Like, and all the time I would ask her for help with videos. Like, oh, is this thumbnail good? You think they'll watch this? What do you think about this video idea? Like, she would help with all that. And so, bro, this thing keeps falling. We had gotten one big argument. Mind y'all, as friends, we weren't talking, but we would talk. Like, we would start doing little shit together. Like, we had watched a movie on the phone. Like, sat on the phone the whole time and watched the movie. Press play together, like, 3, 2, 1. Kiss me. We would do little shit like that, but my job, we were just friends. We weren't really, you feel me? We never pressure each other about nothing we wanted. No, none of that. We always talked about, like, us doing another video together, even just like a rematch of the video we did, like the basketball video, or us just doing videos together. We talked about that before she came back. And so we had gotten into this one big, like, argument. We had gotten into this one big argument while she was in San Antonio. And, like, we basically had stopped talking. Like, mind you, we used to talk either every day or every other day. And another reason how I knew she liked me is because there would be days where we would go without talking. And she would, like, literally, like, low-key throw fits.
Oh, I would throw fits?
She would low-key throw fits.
I would throw fits.
Yeah. And so, whoever dog that is, shut the fuck up. She would start to throw fits, and it basically turned into, like, us talking. So we got into a fight. Y'all, I'm all over the place. We got into an argument, and we had stopped talking. We didn't talk for, like, 3 days.
It was a cool little minute we didn't talk.
It was, like, 3 days. And mind y'all, we went from talking every other day or every day to not talking in 3 days. And we really argued over one, like, stupid question. And I feel like it was a stupid response to the question, which is why, like, I feel like she went off on me, or she came at me away, and it kind of threw me off, and I wasn't fucking with it. So I did take some time away from her, but one day, I ain't gonna lie, I was thinking hard about her. I texted her one day. Mind you, I had not responded. I stopped talking to her, so I was just like, I just texted her one day. I was thinking about her, and I was just like, you want to talk? She texted me back like a minute later, as if like she was already waiting on my text. You remember that?
No, I was just on my phone scrolling. That's really what it was. But I do remember. I did respond fast.
And what happened?
I don't remember.
She responded like, yes, excitedly, right? And then she had went back and changed her message. She edited her message. You remember that?
It was not very
You
clear.
remember that?
Yes. I was being unp, y'all. It was so unp of me.
She edited her message, and I'm just like, oh. I knew she needed that. Like, she needed that. And so boom. we talked a long time. I think we stayed on the phone that whole night that night. No, we didn't. We talked on the phone. I called her when I had got off, I believe. I called her when I had got off, and she basically, we talked and we squashed it. Whatever we did, we squashed it. And that's like how I knew I started to like her, because she was willing to squash it. Like, she wasn't like, you feel me? Like, she was being mature about the situation, and she didn't hold on to no stupid situation that, you know, we could have fixed. Boom. That's the day we started talking for real. I remember getting off the phone with her saying, okay, so text me. Like I wasn't playing. And she texted me as soon as we got off the phone. She texted me as soon as we got off the phone.
Damn, that's crazy. Like, her talking about it
makes you remember.
Yeah, and it's like, dang. Like, it was a lot.
We really just started talking from that day forward. Like, she had got serious.
She
got real serious.
Real fast.
Yeah, we just started to grow a bond, talking every day, what the case may be.
Mm-hmm.
And then she had came back in town from college. Hey y'all, I'm done with mine. I'm gonna show y'all. Yeah, my shit eat down. Come on, don't play.
Not her eating a smiley face. I love that.
My eyes big as shit. Oh yeah.
Yeah, I got bored, so I started making those cookies. You know the cookies you buy from Walmart?
I'll make one too, and then I can give it over.
Okay.
We was talking every day, y'all. Like, and it's so crazy how comfortable we had got with each other. Cause we would just talk and talk. Still, we would go to sleep on the phone every night. It was just like everything like that. I like was like hoping for. I don't know. Like, she just came. She came. It happened so unexpectedly, because didn't you say like you didn't want to? Oh yeah, tell your part where you said you didn't want to be with me, and you said talk to me about the best friend. I mean, to the best friend. Yeah, go ahead.
So, yeah, I did like her, but she like
the way I talked, she thought I was a hoe.
No. So she was talking to somebody at the time, right? But she was like also going through. But at the same time, during the time like that was happening, I still had somebody in the picture. Like, every now and then would pop back up. And I was still very much stuck on this person, and so
she wasn't tripping by me for real.
I was like, it did bother me whenever we stopped talking. It bothered me a lot, because I really did like her. And you know how the phone thing goes. Like, when you be on the phone and y'all talked for like a while, but I still really did like the person. And some things just go wrong, and then I was talking to my best friend about her, the bestie, the one that y'all seen. Shout out to you, bestie.
Believe it or not, y'all, I knew the bestie before I knew her.
And yeah, believe it or not. But me and bestie were besties before she met her. So anyways, but
you had to throw that in there.
I was talking to her with my best friend, and my best friend was basically like, do you see yourself, dating her and stuff? And I told her, I was like, honestly, no. I really didn't see myself talking to her. Bless you.
Thank you.
I didn't see myself talking to her at the time. Like, I really didn't want to, because I did think she was a hoe, because
she thought I was a hoe because I used to go into work and
she used to like
talk about
a lot of mess.
My mind, y'all, this was when I was single.
Like, one time,
Jesus.
the power was out and we still had to go to work, and we weren't really doing that much stuff, but we was at work. She came in, and the first thing I remember hearing her say when she came in was, one of my little yads cut me off because I couldn't text them back. And I was like, oh, one of them. So, like, I did not want to mess with her. I was just, like, not going for it. And then she said all the best friends she's had.
Stop, babe. Don't say that on camera.
Anyways.
Don't say that on camera.
Anyways.
Don't say that on camera.
We're not going to put her on screen.
Don't say that on camera.
Why?
Babe, don't say that.
Why?
Don't say that.
Why?
Just don't say that.
Why?
Babe, they don't need to know that.
That was my part, so.
She didn't picture herself with me. Yeah, we had did this one night. One night we was on the phone, right, going to sleep, and we were just asking each other questions. She was being a little freak. I ain't gonna lie, like, but like, I didn't think she was really going. I didn't think she was going for real.
I was not going.
She wasn't going, but she was talking real crazy.
No, I wasn't.
We just been inseparable since. We just do everything together. We talk about everything. We work through like, just how y'all seen in the last video, you know, when we wasn't seeing, you know, eye to eye and eye. Y'all, we work this shit out. Like, as adults, we're the new adults. And how we look at it, like, we're gonna be in a relationship as long as we want to be in a relationship. Like, people break up when they give up. And I don't give up.
Shit, I don't either. I don't know
So
why you
look,
saying that.
no, I'm just saying, like, that's just how it is. Generally speaking, I think we're gonna be together forever.
I think so.
Forever and ever and ever. And that's based off the strength of our communication is real good. Even though, you know, us as females were very stubborn. But that's just a part of it. I feel like it happened how it was supposed to. And we don't regret nothing that we've done, nothing that we've said, nothing that happened. We just moving on with life how we supposed to, with each other. I get this question a lot, like, how long we been together? And I always be trolling, and I'll be like, 30 years. And I'll always be like, you ain't even 30. We've been together since February 14th.
But we've been talking.
We've been talking for like months, like since what, November? November is when we like officially started talking, y'all. But like, we had been talking like every day before, prior to that. That's the story, y'all. Damn, we really just gave them the whole story in detail.
Yeah, I did put effort into my cookie. Ooh. Y'all know them cookies that y'all buy from Walmart? No? Maybe if I squish it a little bit more. Yeah, I ate them.
Okay, yeah.
You go show them yours.
This is my cookie. Imagine. Lululemon. Sugar cookie. Alright, y'all. So that'll be the end of this video. That'll be the end of this video. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Make sure y'all comment video ideas. Make sure y'all follow all the socials down here. Make sure y'all tune into the next video. Bye. You gonna hit the camera?